Hey go-getters! So you've got a full-time job, but you're itching for a bit more excitement and cash. Well, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into the world of freelancing as a side hustle. Buckle up because we're about to turn your passion into profit. But before you start dreaming of swimming in a pool of gold coins, remember, freelancing is hard work, but it's also work on your terms. And that's what makes it awesome. So decide आप करेंगे कि आप इस hustle को कितना time दे सकते हैं. Imagine you're a juggler in a circus and each ball represents a part of your life. Your day job, your freelance work, family time, and your social life. Now, juggling is all about timing and balance, right? That's exactly how you need to manage your time when you're freelancing on the side. And in Pakistan, where the economy is unstable, having two sources of income can be particularly beneficial. The most important thing to know is that your time is precious. You've got a day job and a life outside of work. Your freelancing hours need to be your power hours. ये वो टाइम होता है जब आप बाकी सारे काम और distractions छोड़ के पूरे फोकस के साथ अपनी साइड हसल को टाइम देते हैं. Whether that's early mornings or late nights, find a time that works for you and stick to it. Let me share a few examples of this scenario. Amir was a marketing manager who discovered he's really good at coding. He began freelancing, building websites for small businesses his friends had started. His work impressed a tech startup in the UK so much that they offered him a part-time role as a developer. And now he makes more money than his full-time job because of the pound to rupee conversion. Similarly, Alina, an architect, had a knack for 3D modeling. She started freelancing, helping game developers with their projects. Her skill and creativity caught the attention of a leading gaming company, and they hired her full-time. Now, Alina constructs immersive worlds for popular video games. In this tutorial video, we'll discuss some tips on how to manage freelancing as a side hustle, so you can effectively balance your time and energy between your main job and your side gig. This is something you're not only good at, but also love doing. Maybe you're a coding genius, a master wordsmith, or you can design logos that would make Picasso jealous. Whatever it is, that's your ticket into the freelancing world. फिर आपको थोड़ी जासूसी करनी चाहिए. See what others with your skills are doing. वो क्या charge कर रहे हैं? How are they marketing themselves? What platforms are they using? Taking notes? Good. We have dedicated chapters on selecting the right skill for yourself, profile building, and making the most out of freelancing platforms. Do go over them if you're thinking of starting. The first thing you need to do is check your employment contracts. Look for the non-compete clause section, which outlines the type of work you can take on outside of your job. Make sure that your side hustle doesn't violate any of the terms of your employment contract. If your job requires you to report any additional jobs you're taking on, talk to HR and make sure they know about your intentions. Transparency is pivotal to your success if you're going down this path. This is where the rubber meets the road. Apply to jobs that interest you and align with your skills. Craft personalized proposals, no copy pasting, and be patient. It might take time, but hey, Rome wasn't built in a day. Maybe the first month you want to land one client, and in 6 months you aim to be making a steady side income. Patient रहना बहुत ज़रूरी है, and when you land that first gig, give it your all. Quality work leads to great reviews, and great reviews lead to more clients. It's like a snowball effect, but with money instead of snow. By the way, we have a whole chapter dedicated to finding your first gig, and you should definitely check that out. It's also important to know when to say no. Just because you have a side hustle doesn't mean you need to test the limits of human performance. हर project पकड़ना ज़रूरी नहीं है. Prioritize your day job and your health. Space out freelancing gigs over lighter weeks at work. And of course, if something feels like too much, you don't have to take it on just because you're a freelancer. People will still think you're qualified, and luckily, freelancers are always in demand. वैसे तो efficiently काम करना हर freelancer के लिए ज़रूरी है, but for those who do it as a side hustle, this is even more important. There's a new AI tool coming out almost every day that makes your job easier. We have a video on tips for figuring out how to get the most out of these tools as a freelancer. You must check it out. You can create templates for client onboarding, contracts, invoices, emails, or any other tasks you often repeat. Having these templates in one place, you can personalize them quickly before sending them out, wasting less time on stuff you have to do on repeat. Don't forget to celebrate your successes. Landing a new client, completed a challenging project, give yourself a pat on the back. It's important to acknowledge your achievements. They're a reminder of why you're doing this in the first place. Balancing a full-time job with freelancing hours requires careful planning, dedication, and discipline. But the rewards in terms of flexibility, autonomy, and financial security are worth it. Be sure to set boundaries, be transparent, and prioritize your health and well-being. If you're still on the fence about this, remember that the best time to start something new is now, not tomorrow, not next week. So hop off that fence, embrace the hustle, and let's make your freelancing journey an incredible one. Until next time, keep hustling.